Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Femacy LightHouse. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another energy reading. Thank you so much for being patient with me. The energy has been very heavy lately. As some of you know, one of my friends has passed on, and I think that this Mercury retrograde is really messing with my energy and everybody else's energy. So again, thank you so much for being patient. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at the recent past, the present, and the future in reference to a love connection that continues to challenge you. To book a private reading with me, all of that info is below, along with all of the price listings. And private readings with me are an hour long via FaceTime, Google Duo, or regular phone conversation. And as always, the best way to be notified as to when I put out any new content onto YouTube is by following me on Instagram. The link to my Instagram is below. All right, let's get right into what Taurus is going through. Please speak to me about the recent past when it comes to Taurus and the person that Taurus is dealing with. Talk to me about the recent past, Spirit, when it comes to Taurus and the person that Taurus is dealing with, please. The recent past for Taurus and the person that they're dealing with. Please speak to me in reference to Taurus and the person that they're dealing with for the recent past. Please speak to me in reference to Taurus and the person that they are dealing with for the recent past. Okay. Another one, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords, air energy. Right? So I just feel that a lot of thinking going on, not much speaking, just a lot of contemplating, a lot of processing, which isn't a negative thing, right? Sometimes we just need to pull back from situations in order to know how to take a few steps forward. And that's fine. You know, I feel like a lot of Taurians have been doing that. You've really been reflecting on memories, or you've been reflecting on some choices that you've made, or even the way that you have been acting in certain situations toward other people, because I feel like there are some people around you who are very hurt. And these people who are hurt, they are trying to call you in. They're trying to manifest you back into their life. They're trying to let you know that they never intended for any of this to be this way or to go in this manner. And I feel that those are some of the things that are on your mind. What it is that other people are feeling, I feel, is on your mind heavily. You know, I feel that you have been able to discipline your own thoughts and keep yourself in line, but there's an energy here of other people around you that are not comfortable, you know, and there's a lot of discomfort in their energy. I don't feel it in your energy, and people are really needing your assistance at this time. I'm not sure if you want to give and take with these people, but, you know, I feel that you don't want to see these individuals do wrong in their life, and you don't wish them wrong. You wish them well is what I get, but it's just hard to see something for what it really is what I'm getting. Now, in the recent past here, we have the Six of Swords. So again, a lot of this thinking that you're doing has to do with the fact that there is an absence, right? So either you're absent from someone's life or they are absent from yours. And I just feel that there's a lot of pain in between you guys. And it's not the easiest. It's very unsettling as someone decides to pick up and move in another direction. Obviously, that's not easy for the both of you, because detaching yourself from something or someone that you've been used to for a while, right? Someone who is a part of your routine, someone that you used to communicate with often, is never going to be easy, right? It's always going to be an obstacle, but you do well in obstacles. Taurians know how to push through. I just feel that, you know, it's challenging for whomever it is that you're dealing with. They're finding it very difficult to accept a loss or to accept that something has come to an end, or that you aren't giving to them the way that you used to. It's an energy of someone noticing that you have changed or that you are changing. I feel here with the Nine of Wands that there's an energy of someone who watches you, yes, and who is still very much attentive to what you're up to and what you're doing, but they're not communicating with you. They are perhaps a little upset, and someone is not comfortable with themselves is the energy that I get. I feel like if you're dealing with a fire sign, then they are not comfortable with the way that they are being perceived. So the way that you are perceiving a fire sign, they're not comfortable with the way you view them or with the way that you're judging them. Even if it's not a fire sign, there's an energy that you're dealing with, Taurus, that just doesn't feel comfortable in their own clothes is what I'm getting. So they don't want you to view them in the way that you're viewing them, basically. You know, they wish that they could tell you or express to you a little bit more, but for some reason they feel that you are really standoffish at this time, which is why they're not coming forward. You're showing up here as the Queen of Swords. So you're showing up very intimidating. Obviously, the Queen of Swords comes out here and she wants things to go her way. So I feel like you are telling someone it's either going to be this way or the highway. And someone is identifying that you are telling the truth, that that is your ultimatum that you are giving them. You're giving this person an ultimatum, or you did, and things didn't go as planned. And you are at this point in your life where you cannot continue to behave or to do something in a certain manner. And even if you still are connected with someone, Taurus, I just feel like your energy is starting to change and someone is noticing that. All right. They still view you as the beautiful Empress that you are. Okay. So, and yes, this person knows that they have not been perfect to you. And it's just an energy of a lot of regret is what I get from them. You are very strong. You're standing up for yourself as the Queen of Swords, communicating your piece, letting people know what time it is, letting people know what you're going to deal with and what you will no longer deal with. Okay. Coming off very confident. And for some people, you know, they're going to feel inferior. And even though there is some sort of rift here or there's some sort of turmoil going on, they still view you as this beautiful Empress that is full of love and beauty with this Venus energy present here. So that's what I have for the recent past. Let's take a look at the present when it comes to Taurus and the person that they're dealing with. Please speak to me in reference to the present when it comes to Taurus and the person that they're dealing with. Talk to me about the present moment, the present emotions, the present situation here. Okay, and we have, that always happens. In the Taurus reading, cards are always falling to the floor. All right, the Five of Swords. Yeah, so again, somebody keeps looking back, right? Someone keeps looking back at their mistakes is what I get. It's like someone keeps going over what they did or how they did it or why they did it, right? And it's unsettling. When someone knows that they've done wrong, then it's trouble for them to sleep. It's trouble for them to carry on with their day-to-day life, especially if they are feeling like they've lost something forever, you know, especially if it's their fault, right? If it's your fault, that's one thing. But if it's their fault, and if they know that they brought this upon themselves, then of course they're going to have the Five of Swords to the brain, right? Because it's like this was something that was self-inflicted. Tell me more about the present moment when it comes to Taurus and the person that they're dealing with. Okay, so the Moon card, secrets that want to be revealed, things that need to be said. This is Pisces energy. For some of you, again, I just get this energy of some of you don't want to hear it, but others of you will give this person a chance. It's like they want to talk to you about something. They want to speak up about something. There's a heavy energy with them not feeling comfortable with the way that you are viewing them. That is really bothering them. They feel that you think about them in this certain way, this certain manner, and they don't like that. And I feel like they're not even comfortable with themselves right now. And that's part of what they want to talk to you about. Taurus, tell me more about the present moment when it comes to Taurus and the person that they're dealing with. The Two of Pentacles. So again, Taurus, I feel like you go back and forth sometimes. I feel like you say to yourself, okay, I'm going to talk to this person. And then you say, no, I'm not. And then you'll wake up tomorrow and you'll be like, okay, I'm going to talk to this person. And then you'll be like, nah. You know, you have a good heart. So you don't like to hurt anybody's feelings. You don't like to see somebody go through pain. You want to be there for the people who you know need you. You know somebody needs you right now. You know it, right? But there's this energy of, nah, you did that to yourself. You're just going to have to figure it out on your own. You know, I feel like some Taurians are handing out lessons. And I feel that someone is really feeling bad about what they did or how they acted, because you're this treasure that they don't want to lose. I mean, they feel like you belong to them and to nobody else, you know, and to lose grip on you, to actually, you know, lose you is devastating, because it's hard to lose a Taurus, right? The most loyal sign in the zodiac. We just don't walk away so easily. We love so hard. We love forever, you know, so it's hard when you lose someone who just doesn't easily walk away. When that person wakes up one day and decides to be gone, then, you know, it's a hard pill to swallow. But let's take a look at the future. Please speak to me in reference to the future when it comes to Taurus and the person that they're dealing with. Wanting to drop the 10 of Wands, wanting to smooth things out here. Your person, okay? With the 10 of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the future when it comes to Taurus and the person that they're dealing with, please. Please speak to me about the future when it comes to Taurus and the person that you're dealing with. So you're probably dealing with, some of you are dealing with fire sign. You guys always have fire in your readings, right? So even you, Taurus, could have fire in your chart, right? You could have, like me, I have fire in my chart. I'm a Taurus sun, I'm a Leo moon, and a Leo rising. So I have more fire actually than Earth, but I resonate more with my sun sign, I feel. But you could resonate more with your fire sign. This is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. This is someone wanting to talk to you, wanting to clear the air, wanting to be in peace. It's kind of like they're saying to themselves, what's wrong now? What did I do now? You know, what happened now? But they are wise enough and smart enough to know what they keep doing and how they live their lives and how they incorporate you in their life. You know, if they take a look at their actions and their daily routine and what they do and what they keep doing, that's a pattern and a cycle, then they will have all the answers to the questions that they ask. Tell me more about the future when it comes to Taurus and the person that they're dealing with. Tell me more. The Three of Wands. So again, this person, you're still on their mind and they're still trying to figure out what to do. You're not an easy energy to drop, Taurus. Even if someone is not talking to you, even if you're not communicating, that does not mean that someone doesn't think about you all the time. You have an energy that can't stop thinking about you. And some of you feel it because some of you guys understand what it is to have a 5D connection, a spiritual connection, right? Where you're not actually in front of this person, but you could feel them from a distance. You know when they're upset, you know when they're mad, you know when they need you, you feel that they need to talk to you, you know all those things. When you think of them, they text you. When you think of them, they suddenly call. That's a 5D connection. You have that with this person, you know. I don't know how you guys plan on moving forward here. We have two people who love each other, but there's just someone who just feels like they cannot anymore. I don't know if that can be resolved. You know, I don't know if that's your energy or the energy of the person that you're dealing with, but it's been this same type of flow for the past month, I would say, where somebody wants to keep trying and the other person doesn't. And I can't give you a different message if these are the energies that keep coming out. There's someone who has a lot of swords to their brain, right? There's someone who feels like they can't drop something, right? But I feel like, again, it's self-inflicted, right? So that's the energy that you're going to be dealing with. You're going to be dealing with someone who, you know, knows that they have to confess something to you, or they want to talk to you about something, or they want to be honest about something, or perhaps this could help fix the situation once they come clean to you or are honest with you, or maybe they'll give you more of something that you've been asking for. But I feel like it's going to be different for all of you watching this, you know? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. To book your private reading with me, they're an hour long. All of that info is below. And please follow me on Instagram. It's the best way to know when I upload any new content onto YouTube. Thank you and take care.